Hello folks, and welcome to Transformation Tuesday, the show where we take a look back at United Wrestling Network superstars and see just how far they've come throughout the years. I'm your host, D-Man Dan Parker, and last week we rolled back the clocks on one Ty Matthews. This week we're looking at the man of hyper-optimism taking on the big nasty Eric Watts.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the #1 contendership to the United Television Championship. Introducing first, from Woodward, Oklahoma, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the first progenitor of hyper-optimism, Ty Matthews.
This promises to be a battle between brothers. One of these two members of the hyper-optimism movement will go on to be the #1 contender for the United Wrestling Network Television Championship.
They've been spreading the message of hyper-optimism, each on solo missions. They've both been undefeated, and no matter what happens here, hyper-optimism will be moving on towards the United Television title.
Watts.
Two streaks coming together. Really excited to see who ends up on top of this.
It's got to be hard to prepare for a match like this when you know each other's arsenal so well, and also in the same way that you both care for each other.
Yeah. And we've heard what they've had to say. These two have been a perfect pair the last couple of years. Don't forget, they shocked the world when Watts cashed in the PP3 Cup to become the new United World Tag Team titles. Remember, the Friendship Express just had a grueling title defense. Watts cashed in, decimated both Gentleman Jervis and the Hobo to become the champions, and then eventually Ty became his tag team partner. They had a dominant run for a long time.
But all of that comes to a head now, and Ty Matthews has made it very clear he thinks that this is an assassination attempt by Nico Marquez, putting these two together, try to disrupt the hyper-optimism movement. And just look at the face of Ty Matthews.
I mean, look, I am not a fan of Nico Marquez. I haven't been for quite some time, but he certainly keeps things interesting, Dan.
Definitely, and yeah, he's upset now. They don't really want to hurt each other. But you fight with your brothers. It's going to bring them closer, if anything.
Ty Matthews.
You have to wonder what the strategy could possibly be. I mean, Joe, if you're Ty Matthews, you got to go down low. You got to try to
ground the bigger man.
Whoa!
Watts does not want to be in this fight.
You hear him saying, at what cost? But look, if you want championships, sometimes you have to fight family. Certainly never thought I'd see the day where these two got physical with each other, but that's the predicament they're in.
Watts just looks like he might walk away. Well, that kind of makes things easy.
Oh my God! Gore! The tie is already off. Ty Matthews certainly has the quickness advantage over Watts. And again!
Oh my God! Just cutting Eric Watts in half. The momentum, having him roll outside the ring.
I don't know if it was momentum or great ring awareness, but
Ty, he can't even, it's almost like he can't believe he's doing it, looks like.
Watts is very lucky he got to the outside of the ring. What is Ty Matthews about to do here?
Oh, he got caught! He got caught!
Oh.
We all know that Watts loves going for an early knockout, and that's exactly what he may have accomplished.
I guess next time try 3 spears.
What, Ty?
Well, he would have if he would have stayed inside the ring.
Will he do it?
Hesitant.
I don't think he can.
Oh, yes he can. Uncorks a big right hand.
Doesn't look like he pulled that. That took Ty right off of his feet.
But Watts has to be very careful here. Protect your legs at all costs. That's the only chance Ty Matthews really has here. He's not going to go blow to blow or power for power against Watts.
Oh! Tree trunk sized legs to the midsection.
I mean, what a start to Coastline Clash. We have Ray Rosas, a new United Television champion. Now we have two brothers fighting here over a shot to face Ray Rosas.
Ooh, another big knee to the midsection.
And Dan, you got to believe, as exhausted as Rosas is, he's watching this match closely.
Shoulders are down.
Almost over. Yeah, definitely. He'll be watching. He wants to see the competition coming already. He's a vet. He knows what the score is.
So for the sake of Rosas, he better hope that match isn't anytime soon. That took everything out of him.
Absolutely impressive performance, but you're right. He might have to watch this match later. I can't imagine he's even able to do anything at this point after that barn burner blockbuster matchup as Eric Watts. Oh, with the backbreaker.
Man, he just does not. It doesn't seem like he wants to do this. He's torn.
I completely agree with you. There's no way that Watts wants to be doing this, but what other choice do you have? If you walk away, what kind of competitor are you?
They both want that title opportunity. They want that chance to
going
hold
up.
gold.
This is not very common.
This is a man who's 6'6", 260 pounds, going way up top.
Oh! Gore in midair! Unbelievable!
There's a good chance that Watts' ribs are broken and that Ty Matthews' shoulder is dislocated, but he is amped up in the corner.
So mad he's hitting himself.
Go for it. Oh, the knee! He got the knee up. Oh, the pump kick right to the face.
Just like that. Watts is very upset now. He does not want to have to do what he's about to do.
Oh, no.
We're about to see the #1 contender get that 3 count.
Oh, Watts.
What? What the hell is
No! What is that monster doing here?
Is that Hobo?
That
Who is...
It's Robert Baines!
Oh my God!
That sick monster!
That's
What's he
Hobo.
doing here?
It's the sadistic survivalist we know from Arizona, formerly the Hobo.
After all those spears.
He just spit some kind of black mist into the eyes of Eric Watts. And now Ty Matthews is starting to realize what just happened. Joe, Robert Baines completely choked you out in Arizona.
This man is an absolute monster, a beast. He is not the former Heritage champion that we all came to love as he decimates Ty Matthews. This match has been thrown out.
And he's been decimating everyone in Arizona. I mean, I've never seen anyone more paranoid than this guy. He thinks everyone's out to get him. And he's finally getting his revenge.
No, not this. Not this. Someone's got to stop this.
He's got the Baines kill shoot locked in. Think about it. This is revenge on Watts and Matthews for taking those United Tag Team titles.
And look at that. Someone's got to get him some help. Ty Matthews is out. He's choking the life out of Ty Matthews.
Oh, here comes Watts. Kinda.
Revenge is a dish best served violent.
Wow.
Robert Baines just did that.
Standing tall, completely decimating the hyper-optimism movement.
Oh my God.
We have to take a break. We'll be right back, folks. The NWA World Heavyweight Championship is on the line in our main event.
Okay, folks, I hope you're enjoying Coastline Clash. Just moments ago, we got this video from someone you may remember.
Hey, you see that? We're in Hollywood! You know what? I'm pretty sick of you, RJ City! Talking trash on Twitter. Well, let's put an end to it. Face to face, July 15th. Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Be there. I'll be there. Will you?
How about that? July 15th, right here at the Ocean View Pavilion. 18 years ago, he became the WCW World Champion. He's going to make his in-ring return here against RJ City. You and I will find out what happens on July 15th. Be here.
Now, due to the interference of one Hobo Robert Baines, unfortunately, Eric Watts nor Ty Matthews were able to pick up the victory against one another. That being said, Ty Matthews and his hyper-optimism always has something cooking. Anyways, guys, that's all the time we have this week on Transformation Tuesday. I'm your host, D-Man Dan Parker, and we will see you next week for some more Transformation Tuesday.
You've been watching Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and go to HollywoodWrestling.com for more information on how to catch our program.